What up there? Let me talk about traveling. Basically that's what I'm always talking about, at least on this channel. And today I've got some very hot, fresh out of the box tips for you on where you can go this coming April 2018. April is usually quite a busy travel month because lots of people are on Easter holidays. Might be the same with you, but that also means that there are lots of other people traveling, which will obviously increase the prices in many of the spots you might want to go to. But I've got some nice deals for you there, and let's get straight into it with a very cool city that might be really close to where you live. If you are from Europe like myself, it might be a very good option to go to Lisbon this coming April. Lisbon is a beautiful city in itself. I've already done a video about Lisbon on this channel, but apart from that we will get back to the beauty of Lisbon a bit later on. Apart from that, they have a very cool music festival going on from the 4th to the 7th of April. It's called Lisboa Electronica Festival, Music Culture Festival, and there are definitely a lot of gigs and shows happening, but also a lot of workshops. So that sounds really cool. And as I said, from the 4th to the 7th of April is when it's happening. The goal of this music festival is bringing individuals from electronic music together, also promote the city at the same time, and get the local people from the electronic music involved in this festival. If you are not really into electronic music, or you just need other reasons on why you should go to sunny Lisbon this coming April, I can assure you that there's lots of different things to do apart from the festival. Lisbon is beautiful and it has a very nice nostalgic character with its wooden trams going up and down the winding streets of the city. There is some of the best street art there is. There's also a beach very close where you can just take a train there. It takes about 20 minutes and you can just hang out at the beach. Temperatures are also around 7 degrees on average during the month of April, and there are only 7 days of rain. So not really a temperature to go for a swim in the sea, but very nice temperature to walk around the beautiful city center, explore the markets, go to a food market, or as I said, spend time at the festival. If 20 degrees Celsius is not really warm enough for you, this next option might be more suitable for you. It gets up to 28 degrees in Cairo during the month of April. You most definitely won't have to worry about rain at all, and it's also the perfect time to go because afterwards, in summertime, it gets unbearably hot, like over 40 degrees Celsius. So it's still a very good time to go. It's also relatively cheap, so to spend a night at a very good, like 4-star hotel, you won't pay more than $40 normally. So also not as pricey as other cities, so that might be a really good option for you. Cairo is definitely a very interesting city, and if you are feeling a little more adventurous and ready to explore a crowded city with lots of traffic, you might be very impressed by this beautiful place. There are loads of museums, markets, mosques, but the main highlight definitely for Cairo are definitely the pyramids close by, also the Sphinx. There are definitely tours starting in Cairo center. There are loads of tourist organizations which offer tours. They're also not too expensive, so very easy to combine a visit to Cairo with a visit to the pyramids. Now there's a big thing going on, especially for the younger people. It started in February and still goes on till the end of April. I'm talking about spring break. and spring break is bestly celebrated in Cancun, Mexico, or in Miami. This time I'm recommending to go to Miami. There are still loads of events going on in Miami itself. There are special parties, there's Miami Beach, there are loads of people in town, lots of college kids, and of course you can book packages or all-inclusive trips. It is 25 to 28 degrees outside with 8 hours of sunshine every day, which is quite a lot for Florida weather standards. And talking of Florida, if you are already in Miami, why not go on a little tour around Florida and see the sights. I've just been there myself. There are loads of beautiful spots across Florida you could visit after you've enjoyed the spring break party. As last time, the last one is quite a special one. April is actually the best month to go for a Everest Base Camp adventure, for a trek to the base camp in Nepal. April makes it one of the best months to go because there are not as many climbers as in fall, and it's definitely not as cold as it is during winter. You can also see the peak of Mount Everest if you get to the base camp, and temperatures are between 10 and -5, so quite bearable. If you're deciding to take on this adventure, be it in April or in any other month, your trip normally starts in Nepal's capital, Kathmandu. You will spend a few days there, get all your trekking gear, and then take a flight to Lukla airport, which is a very special airport with a very short landing field, which makes it one of the most dangerous airports worldwide, in fact. But don't worry, you'll be fine. After you got to the airport, it will be a lot of walking up, walking down again to get used to the pressure and the altitude. Trip will usually take around 15 days, and you will most of the times stay at tea houses or guest houses. I wish I could go to all these places, but I already have a very exciting trip planned for this coming April that I will be talking about a lot more on the channel. Let me know if you are going anywhere this April. I'm really excited for this month. As I said, especially because I have something planned and I won't just be sitting here and talking about traveling, but I will really be doing it. Anyway, that's the video. I hope you liked it. I'm going to get this trip planned. I see you next week. Thank you so much for watching.
Yes on yes on yes on yes. Say less. Say less. You ain't got, you ain't got, you ain't got.